Hello everyone, and thank you for coming and clicking onto this video. It is me, of course, Savage Gamer here, and I'm finally back on YouTube after God knows how long. I did not expect for me to take this long off of YouTube. I am so sorry for all this time that I've been gone, but you may notice that this video is a little bit different than usual. It is because this is just an update video to tell you what I've been doing, what I've been getting up to in life, and just to let you guys know how I'm doing in general. So go on ahead, get comfy, take a seat, go on ahead and grab some snacks, whatever you have lying around. Make sure to give this video a like, comment, subscribe if you of course want to. If not, that is completely fine and up to you, of course. The choice is yours. And without further ado, it is now my honor to give you my life update. So first things first, one of the reasons why I was gone all this time is because, first off, I was very confused and did not know what to post anymore. Like, I was kind of stuck in a roadblock in a sense, because I figured if I kept on posting the same stuff, like festival and whatnot, it would have gotten repetitive to a certain point, and then no one would just watch my videos. And I think if you guys know me as a YouTuber, a slightly growing YouTuber who just tries to make the most out of his videos, I try to make the people that I love and appreciate, which are my fans, my family, my friends, I try to make them smile with my videos the best that I can, whatever they're going through in their personal lives. I just try and make them smile, whether it's 15 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, broadcast, live stream, whatever it is. I just try and make them smile because I genuinely care. So I figured if I kept on posting the same festival stuff, it would have gotten repetitive to a certain extent, and then I would have just lost, not subscribers maybe, but viewers as well. So that was one of the many reasons why I was gone for all this time off of YouTube and not posting, which again I am terribly sorry for. But another one of the reasons too was because I recently started school on August 21st. Now, I don't know if it may start differently where you guys live, but in my state currently that I live in, it started on August 21st. So I've been kind of juggling between that and just trying to juggle my life with school and YouTube and just all of that, and just hanging out with friends and whatnot. So in a sense, that basically made my mind juggle and get scrambled and did not know what to do, basically, and I just genuinely did not know what to do, which I am terribly sorry for. So that alone made my mind scramble, and I just did not know how to juggle school with my social life and my friends and my family, also just with YouTube as well, which, if you're wondering, no, I'm not quitting YouTube. I don't intend on quitting YouTube anytime soon. But that was also one of the reasons why I've been gone. And then another one of the many reasons why I've been gone too is because over the course of the summer, I stayed over at my friend's house for a week, nearing the end of summer and transitioning back to school. That was because I genuinely just wanted to vibe with him and hang out with him, because I haven't hung out with him in a few months anyways. So I genuinely just wanted to hang out with him and just to make the most of my time while I had it with summer before transitioning onto school. And then two, again, I didn't know what to post, so I was just juggling between that and everything else. So I'm terribly sorry for that. And you may know this friend that I have as Space3125. He has been in some of my broadcasts and videos and live streams and whatnot, aka Caleb. He is my very close friend. He's a very close friend of mine. He's like a brother to me, and I love and wish nothing but the best for him. And I've been friends with him for 6.5 years, and if me and him can basically put up with both of our shit, then there's something fucking wrong there. But nonetheless, I hope and I pray that he has all the blessings in life, and I wish nothing but the best for him. And his Twitch or YouTube or both will be in the link in the description below, and if you want to give him the love and support that he deserves. And then another one of the reasons too is because over the course that I was hanging out with Caleb for a week, I also went to go on ahead and go watch the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie that came out around the end of July. I don't know exactly the date. I'll pop it up on the screen right now, but basically I went to go watch it around like August 15th with Caleb and his girlfriend, which for privacy reasons I will not specify her name because I do not want to give her out in any way, shape, or form, and 2, because I haven't introduced her to the channel yet, but that will come at a later date. But I went to go watch the movie, and it was very, very good. I fucking loved every second of it. I recommend it if you haven't watched it. It's a 10 out of 10 movie. It's very, very good. I loved every second of it, from the beginning to the middle to the end, and I loved every minute of it. I recommend it. So that was one of the many reasons, too, why I've been gone, too. And then another one of the reasons, too, is this is more of the bigger reason, and this is more of the whole cream to the crop thing and whatnot, the whole root of why I've been gone for so long. Now, I don't know if you have been updated or if you have known, if you've seen my former friend Bunsy Boy's channel. He basically made an update video saying where he was, but there was some parts in the video that I'm going to discuss that I did not like, and I'm going to say my half of this whole little thing that happened between us, because I want to keep you guys up to speed and whatnot on the whole situation and just tell you guys my side, because there was a few things in his video that he lied about, and I'm going to just clarify what he was saying and whatnot and just explain the whole situation. So basically around the beginning to the middle of July, because this is where it all started, Bunsy Boy left all of the group chats on Snapchat, PlayStation, everything, with me, my friend Caleb, and his girlfriend. And basically, we didn't know what to think of it. We didn't know what happened. Who the fuck is texting me in the middle of my voice? Okay, after that little interruption, I'm back. But, like I was saying, we didn't know what to think of it, and we were all confused, and we just didn't know what to think. So then I go text him on his Facebook, because that was the only thing that I basically had him added on, because he just did not have me blocked and unadded. So then basically he says that he needs friends that are in real life, that are not distance, and respectfully, me as a 16-year-old, I personally think that it should not matter what distance you are between friends, as long as you guys are loyal and as long as you guys go through thick and thin with each other. It should not matter about that. So then basically he was saying his goodbyes and whatnot without even warning or without even speaking up and anything, and just like talking to me, because I've always told him that he can talk to me about anything and that I love him like a brother, and even my mom considered him like a son into my family and just loved him with all of his heart, as I did to him as well. And then basically he said his goodbyes, and then I was hurt dearly, and I don't know if you guys believe me or not, but I was dearly hurt and conflicted by all of it and everything, knowing that he did that. And did I hate him? No, I didn't, but I was just confused because I had so much respect for him, and I didn't know what I could have done wrong for him to think that. And then basically fast forward a day, and then like a day or two, and he comes and texts me saying that I was right and that he was a loser. Now, just to clarify, I did not call him a loser at all. At the time, I did not know what to think, and I was just still genuinely confused and hurt and afflicted by all of it. And even the day after, I had to build up the courage and build up all the strength, regardless, to hop on and play, because I had to recognize that I could have done this and played video games without him. I did it before and I could do it again. That's basically the whole thing with grief and whatnot. Now, I'm not saying I went through grief, but I was genuinely hurt that I lost a friend. Now, basically, me and him are talking, and me and him call and whatnot, and well, I think we're all good and whatnot, and I say we're fine, we're all good, and I'm down to move past this and start all over again. So then basically fast forward a day, and I wake up the morning after, and he leaves all of the group chats again, and now I don't know what to think and I don't know what to do. So then I tried texting him over the course of a few days, and I'm not being able to reach out to him or anything. And then this is when my mom gets involved. And there was a post on Facebook that me and my mom got attacked by a lady with a knife. And that was the same thing Brody said in his update video. Now, what I wanted to say about that too is because knowing that he said that without me having the opportunity to even say it myself, and something that was personal to me, and which it really did happen, and I was genuinely afflicted and just hurt by it, and I was just scared and I was afraid, and just knowing that that had happened and I got it said on YouTube without me actually saying it is just wrong, and it's messed up, and I was genuinely just confused and hurt too a little bit, knowing that he could not respect the privacy and not even giving me the opportunity to say it myself. He had to say it. It's like he had to say it in a sense. But basically, my mom was texting Brody on his Facebook on the comment section on the post, saying to basically get rid of the post, because if me and Brody aren't friends anymore, then she feels that something personal like that should not be on his Facebook no more. So basically, to put it short and sweet and whatnot, he gets rid of the Facebook post and whatnot, and then even before that, my mom would text his number, like, saying that we were here for him and what went wrong, and then he said in his video how my mom made an automated AI text message, basically, like, saying stuff about, like, friendships and just an AI message in general. And yes, she did do that. That part is true. But the thing is because my mom did not know how to put it in her words or even in my words, because she wasn't going through it and I was. So she didn't know what to say or how to say it. So she basically just used AI's help to do that, which he called it cringe, which it doesn't matter what he says and whatnot. I don't think it's cringe, respectfully, because at the end of the day, I just cared for him, and that, like, was just kind of upsetting and hurting of hearing him say that and whatnot. So fast forward a few weeks, and he comes back and texts me because I genuinely wanted to talk to him and just say my apologies, because this was at the time that I truly realized that some things that I did and said were guilt tripping, even though I wasn't intending to do that, and it ended up to be that, and I did not mean to do that to him in any way, shape, or form. So I basically wanted to apologize to him verbally, and a good friend of mine, Miles, reached out to him and whatnot and convinced him enough to add me back, and me and him were talking, and then I apologized. And then this is the part that is probably going to confuse some people. He said water under the bridge and whatnot, and that everything was okay, and that he forgives me for doing it, and then he says sorry too, and that he wanted to be friends again and get back in the friend group because certain people are dicks and assholes. No offense to anyone out there. It's his words, not mine. So, that's what he said, and then, he said how that, me and him were close, and everything that we did for him and supported him, he didn't realize it too much up until now, and he wanted to become friends again and get back in the group chat. So then basically, me and him are apologizing and whatnot. I say water under the bridge. He says water under the bridge. We're all good and we're all fine. And then next day again, he leaves all the groups again. And then this time, he's still kept on my Snapchat and whatnot, but he's not answering back and he's not texting me and whatnot. So then basically, I go on ahead and, like, text Miles, which, if you're watching this, Miles, I'm terribly sorry for putting you into this, my man. And I love you and thank you so much for everything that you have done for me in this situation and been supportive. And I thank you so much for everything that you do. And God bless you. But, basically, over the span of the few days that I'm trying to figure out what happened this time, Miles was talking to Brody on the side and whatnot. And Brody was lying and saying how he said to me that he needed space, and then I got so upset that I demanded, in a sense, asked him to leave, which I did no such thing, and I was just genuinely confused when he added me and wanted to talk to me, because I was just playing Fortnite with one of my friends at the time, and then like, my heart starts racing because of the whole thing, and, like, I don't know, it was just sudden and everything that he added me, and there was just no warning. This was at, like, 12:30 a.m. at night. So then basically he says to Miles that he told me that he needed space, and that I got so upset at that he got told to leave by me. Now, I did not say any of that at all, not one bit. Now, I don't know if you guys believe me on that. Respectfully, you believe what you believe, and that is okay. But I'm just saying my side at the end of the day, too. But basically, what kind of upsets me, too, at that is because he is lying to even Miles, too, about, like, the whole situation and what he said. Because he said, when me and him were talking, and he said water under the bridge, that he would tell his mom and dad that we were talking again, but his sister would have to wait because his sister got a little upset when his mom, my mom, and his sister got involved in the whole getting rid of the Facebook post thing and whatnot. So like I said, Brody was saying to Miles how he told me that he needed space and that I got upset that I demanded him and told him to leave. Now, like I said, I didn't say any of that, and when I recognized what I did wrong with the whole guilt tripping thing and whatnot, it was already too late. But the least that I wanted to do in my mind was apologize to him, because I could at least be sufficed with that in my mind and be proud of myself, knowing that I recognized what I did wrong and learned from my mistakes, and then moved on from that and can better myself for a different friend or a different someone, whatever, a significant other, whatever, whoever and whatever it was. I was glad in my mind that I could better myself. Now, transitioning over to his update video and what he was saying and whatnot, he was saying that he left the group chat because he was getting guilt tripped. He didn't specify which one was doing the guilt tripping. Now, I'm gonna just say that, and I'm not even just saying this just to be out of pity and whatnot, I'm just saying this out of truthfulness. It was me out of the whole entire time that was doing the guilt tripping without me even realizing it. So then when I, like I said, realized it, it was too late, and then the least that I wanted to do was apologize to him. So then I was the only one doing the guilt tripping, and just to clarify, my friends in the group chat that he was into, they did absolutely nothing wrong, and they were just as hurt as I was when this whole situation happened, and they did nothing wrong, and they didn't say anything. And Brody was even saying too how we were saying that he betrayed us. We never said any of that, and we never said anything of he betrayed us. The only thing that I said was that I gave him everything, and that this was wrong, and that he was wrong for doing this, because he didn't say anything and whatnot, and he didn't talk to me about it and just talk it out with me, and just did this randomly. So then he didn't even bring up the fact of us, me and him, talking, and he was saying water under the bridge. He didn't bring up any of that in his video. Now, if you want to go and watch the video for yourself and then come back to this, you can if you want. I might put it in the link in the description. I don't know. But if you do want the video, just comment down below and I will send it to you, and then you can come back to this, and then it will hopefully all make sense, and in due time you guys will understand. So long story short, to put it short and sweet, I'm not going to be talking to him anymore from this point on. Now, will that stop recording? No, not at all. And I'm going to still be playing video games. I'm going to still be myself, because as far as I have known, in my mind, in my soul, I have moved on from him, and I've recognized my mistake, and I am bettering myself for not only a different person, but for my significant other and the Lord Jesus Christ, and just everything in general, for my family and everything. And I'm just improving myself, because no one's perfect and everyone makes mistakes, but we gotta at least give them the benefit of the doubt, and everyone gets second chances. Now, did I give him a second chance at the beginning? Yes, I did. And if am I going to give him another one? I don't know, because just this whole situation is messed up, and him fibbing and lying about my friends and what they said, and him saying that we said that he betrayed us. We never said any of that, and just him lying about a few things, it's just messed up. And then saying about the whole personal knife thing, getting attacked with a knife. just saying that whole personal thing without even me having the opportunity to say it myself is just wrong, in my eyes at least. And long story short, I am happy, I am okay, I am safe and sound, in case you guys are wondering. Now, will this whole situation cause me to delete majority of my videos on the channel? No, I will not do any of that. I will still keep up the videos and everything. I will still keep them up, because genuinely, even excluding him out, those videos were still fun to make, whether it was by myself or with him or without him. But those videos were still very fun to make, and I genuinely liked posting those. So I'm going to keep those up, but further moving on to the future, I will not be making videos with him anymore. I will still be making videos with Sparester125, aka Caleb. I will still be making videos with Miles. His YouTube channel will be in the link in the description below. Give him the love and support that he deserves, because through this whole situation, and even me asking him to reach out to Brody and just his whole situation, he has helped me through a lot, and I love and respect him with everything, with all of my heart, and I wish nothing but the best for him. But that is my update video, and I thank you so much to whoever has watched this full thing for the past 20 minutes. I've yapped, so I am terribly sorry, but nonetheless, I thank you so much for watching this video all the way through and hearing my update and hearing where I've been and just hearing everything in general and sticking out till the end. I thank you so much. And I thank you for 200 subscribers, knowing that I am 16 and I started this channel when I was 10 or 11 back in 2017. Got help by my brother, and then did this by myself all this way. Just, it has been a blast all these years making videos to not only make others laugh, but to make others smile and feel happy. And I just thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to bless you with your time, and I thank you for everything that you do. And just remember that you are a good person. No matter what mistakes that you make, there is always light at the end of the tunnel, and there is always hope. Even when it may seem lost, there is always hope, regardless of what situation you are in. Now, to answer anyone's question, if they're wondering this, who may be wondering when I'm going to post again or when I will be back, to answer that question, I might stream on September 3rd, depending on when it is. I will be maybe streaming the Black Ops 6 beta, because it is going to be coming out soon, and I am thrilled for it. Miles might be joining me, we might be chilling, we might be playing, maybe even search and destroy matches, trying to ninja defuse, God knows what, but nonetheless, I am maybe gonna think about streaming that. We will see if I'm not gonna be busy and whatnot with school and just everything else. But if so, I hope to see you guys there. And again, I thank you so much for everything that you guys have done with me all of this way through. For 200 subscribers, it is absolutely incredible, and I freaking love you guys so much with all of my heart. Please stay safe out there, stay true to your heart, and always remember that you are a blessing to someone's life, whether it may be someone that's not in your life now or someone that was in your life before. You are a blessing to anyone's life, and I just want you guys to know that, and respect yourself and love yourself and learn to love yourself and give yourself the benefit of the doubt that people can make mistakes and that no one's perfect, because I have, and if I have, then you can too, and anything is possible with God, with hope, and with faith. God bless you, and I thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.